Yes, sir. Boy, I tell y'all, boy slept great. Oh my goodness. Took a is my mic on? Yes. Get the other mic out. Get the other mic out. hmm Get the other mic out. Is it, the thoughts? How do you want to be used in life? What do you want in life? You know, great questions people need to ask themselves, especially times like now, man. It's crazy out here, man. It's crazy. You know, it's not black and white no more, especially when you have, these, you got the Greys, reptilians, because they are black and white when they take over the vessels. It's crazy. It is crazy. But one thing I did decide, though, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna finish out the music that I already written. I don't want to be a part of the music industry. Music industry is got a whole bunch of some interesting people in there. You know what I'm saying? Interesting entities in there. You know what I'm saying? Not really. It's funny though too in this little reality, people trying to encourage me to go the music route because it's something they think I should do. Man, I might be gifted in music, but it's not what I want to do. I want to be around those types of people. It's not something that I envision myself as, even though I know I can do it. And the reason why they want me to do that though, because within this game, I don't know if y'all ever seen one of my favorite shows is the Avatar: The Last Airbender. So in one of the last episodes, when Aang had took the powers of the Fire Lord away, that's pretty much what I did with my narcissist. I took his powers away because he was trying to control me, try to put me in the sunken place. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm the boy who lived, right? That's why Chance the Rapper talk about it. And that's why all these people are in my environment. They trying to get me to do music, right? It's not something I want to do. No. I can do it. I know I can get better at it progressively, but it's not something that fills me. You know what I'm saying? I know what does, but that's not one of them. You know what I'm saying? Going on, Asher. But yeah, it's like I'm Aang and I took away the Fire Lord's abilities because they was trying to take away my light to keep on doing what they were doing. You know what I'm saying? Which was a lot of stuff that was done in the dark. Especially with this transfer, or like that's why the movie came out, transfer of the new guard, the exchange of the new guard, whatever that was, the old guard or whatever. It's transfer of powers now because they've been using our light for the longest time, ever since we was born. They could be able to know who's going to be born. And use our light codes or whatever to be able to create, because these entities, they cannot create authentically. They use our powers to create. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, now they want me to be in the music industry. Psh, nah, psh, nah, absolutely not, absolutely not. Love music though. Music gets me going for sure, but they not gonna control me within the music industry. I don't really feel like being around that environment. Like I said, it's not my environment. If y'all listen closer to these artists when they be talking, like listen to the lyrics, you can hear it. All the artists, most of the artists be saying it. I'm telling you, most of the artists be saying how that stuff be going. You feel me? Um, Not much Asher, man. You know, not much popping. You feel me? It's very vibing. We out here vibing. I'm doing pretty well today, man. Got my little workout session in this rising. I actually want to go back over it and do a voiceover because it actually just um, it got blocked due to music copyright that it was doing. It was with like Alan Watts. So I might just go over it with my own music. And that's another reason why I'm glad that I got music though, so I can be able to use it as like my intro to maybe to potential podcast or talk show, whatever the case might be. Whenever I'm creating some things. My name is DMike. Thank you for asking. But yeah, man, it's been a great day though. Like I said, got a good workout in this rising. Did pull ups, push ups, dips, and some squats. I did not do any ab work today. Just gonna do abs naturally today while laughing. Oh, excuse me. Well, I got a great nap in. I don't even know how long I was asleep earlier. Let me tell y'all, man. I woke up refreshed. Woke up refreshed, man. Woke up refreshed. But yeah, man, it was a great nap. I had watched a good informational video with spiritual soul talking about reptilians, grays, and people trying to steal your, try to siphon your energy. It's just very informative. It was pretty interesting to see, like a refresher or a remembrance. You know, that's why that's why these people want me to be in the music industry, though, so they can be able to try to control me at a another level, whatever. But it's not something I'm interested in doing. Which makes sense though too, because the person that was trying to siphon from my energy, there was like I said, it had hundreds of videos, hundreds of or music, unreleased music songs that they was intending to publish after they tried to control me, took over my vessel, right? The second place, what I'm saying, that's a real thing, man. The second place from Get Out is a real thing, bro. The movie Get Out is a real thing. Crazy. We be looking at these movies like it's a movie. No, it's real life. Be giving us codes. A lot of these movies be codes, especially the animated movies. I like watching animated movies or science fiction movies because it's like science fiction, so it's supposed to be like fake, quote unquote fake. We look at it as not real or fiction as not real, but where did the idea come from? Where did the idea come from? You know what I'm saying? It had to come from somewhere. Think about it. If we in a all white room, like ain't nothing around us, right? We in a box, a white room box. What would you think of if you don't have nothing to see? If you don't have nothing to think about, what would you think of? Like all white box, you got no recollection of history. It's only just right now. What would you think of? You know what I'm saying? What would you think of? Because you wouldn't form a thought if you did not have anything to see or go off of. You know what I'm saying? So that's the interesting part about that, right? How would you form a thought if you were in just a white box? You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't, right? But yeah, man, this reality is real. Like when you start understanding a little bit, and when you brought in, now I was brought into this. Like somebody pulled me into this reality, into the stuff that goes on behind closed doors and all that good stuff. Didn't really just happen organically. So that's why people want me to be in the music industry too, though, because certain things that I know that I can be controlled the way they want me to be controlled. You know, and the people I was around, they look, they have a huge ego. That's why they wore the shirt, big ego. You know what I'm saying? And put me on this little show they got, right? Um, but yeah, I don't really care for fame. That's something they like. They like fame. I don't really care for fame. I care for the now, present, the trees, the birds, just being. You know what I mean? Just being. Because fame, can live without fame. I can live without money. It's all this stuff strokes the ego when you realize this world is really so like, oh man, everybody likes ego stroked in this one. If we were able to allocate our funds in a correct manner, we all would be better off, right? Or we actually take care of others and people, opposed to just talking about it. That's what we do in this reality, man. That's what we do in this reality. We talk about the good deed, but we don't do the good deed. Hmm So that's why, like I say, I don't really care for the music industry. All of that is entertainment, anyways. I'm not here to entertain. I'm here to exist, to be, to live joyfully. You know what I'm saying? Peacefully. Ain't nothing about that peaceful to me. You probably can find peace in it. Just not something I want to do. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happens in plain sight if you don't have the eyes to see it, man. It's let me tell you, so much be going on in this reality, man. This world is so this world has so much depth within it. So much depth. Some might say too much depth. It's very spiritual, metaphysical, extremely. A little way, I guess, huh? Got a little money card. Money card was excuse me, money card for laundromat. But yeah, man, hey, did some laundry the other day, yesterday. Had went to a little Indian joint, little restaurant yesterday. Had a good time. Had some curry that I've been wanting. Curry, I've been wanting, and some. I did have some. I ain't had no pizza in a while. I had pizza last night. Had a little movie night. Now I'm about to get back on track with the things that I need to do. To get rid of these parasites within people. There are these entities. You know, get back on my regular diet. A lot of these people are not really real. They're just fallen angels in my reality. Yeah, man. Also, I'm gonna be getting back on here. Like I said, probably like I said, try to get on here every Sunday. I skipped 2 Sundays. Sunday about 7 Eastern, right? It's 5 o'clock where I'm at. 5:10 out here on the West Coast, vibing, West Coast vibes. It's good out here, man. Y'all out there on the East Coast, it's probably dark out there, man. It'll be sunny until about 8:30. You know what I'm saying? Be sunny out here until about 8:30. Let's see what we got. Bingo. And Bingo was his name. Oh, what's going on, Evan? I forgot to say what's up. I don't know if you're still up in here. What's good with it? What's good with it? But yeah, man. So it's interesting, bro. Like especially in the reality. Folks be trying to play music around me, trying to get me to get back in that, you know, stage or whatever. Like, folks be passing me by, whatever, playing it out loud. So, so it can be somewhat distracting. Like I said, it's just the entities in these individuals, or the entities that's around trying to reach out. Like this dude right here, he had walked back 3 times. He walked back, walked this way because he let his dog loose, and then he walked back again. You know, and he's disputing a little cut with a red hat too. Sometimes they be letting folks know that I'm in the area. It is what it is. I'm here. You feel me? You know you here when the snakes are near. You know you arrive when the snakes are around, man. That's all I gotta say about that. You know you have arrived when the snakes are around. You know, that's a great thing, actually. That means they fear you. Yep, they fear what you can do. So we have a live one. We have a live one here. Over, over and out. The movie Get Out, The Matrix, all those, they tell you a lot about what be going on. Tell you a lot about what be going on. Let's see, what was I about to do? I want to do one of them quick Q&As real quick. Got just a question before I hop up out here. Get 20 minutes in. Still trying to learn this live portion on here. So much to learn. Yeah, so I can't find it. Well, hey man, I appreciate y'all for popping in. About to hop off with a little quick 20 on here. And until next time, see you guys next week, next Sunday, 7 o'clock Eastern.